Gabby from the nomadic family. Okay, good. This is Gabby from the nomadic family. I'm here with Ali from Scotland.
Yay!
Yay! Is there like a Scottish dance? I always want to do the dance.
Not really.
Oh, I know.
Pretty much it, yeah.
Ali is here for the Rong Dive Center. I must say that Rong Dive Center, and because of Ali, almost single-handedly, we had the most amazing experience with our children snorkeling, scuba diving, and I wanted to interview Ali and sort of find out what they offer and why people should come here, and So first of all, tell us, how did you end up on Rong Island in Cambodia?
By sheer chance, we left Thailand and we got a job here. Didn't think there was any diving in Cambodia, but apparently there is.
And what's the big deal about diving? Like, I've heard several divers like, diving is their life. Why? What's so special about diving?
Because you're not supposed to be under the water. It's somewhere special that you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to breathe under the water.
Right. Wow. And do you find, like, I've heard people say that, like, when they go underwater, they have these, like, life-changing experiences. Like
you can do. It's more about seeing a completely different world underneath there.
Wow.
That not a lot of people get to see.
Wow. And what's the value of children diving? Because for us, we never thought until we met you guys. We never knew there was Bubble Maker. We didn't know there was open water junior. What's the deal? Isn't it dangerous to put a kid underwater?
There has been tests done with the kids, and that's why there's an age limit. There's a safe age of between 8 and upwards to do it. Any more than that, then it is slightly, their lungs are still in development. Okay. Kids are better getting in the water when they're younger. The same with swimming, diving, they're fearless.
And we've seen that with my kids.
we have problem with adults daily, with fears that they've got to overcome with water, with being underwater, with breathing underwater. Kids, you give them instructions and they do it, and they end up having a ball.
Right. Even Solai, I must say, our youngest Solai, she was really scared, and Ali became a marine psychologist. And the whole time, what was the word she kept saying? I can't.
Or give me a second. Give me a second.
Ali's like, okay, we're gonna name you a fish. Nemo, the Little Mermaid. So I was like, I can't. She's like, okay, we'll name you. I can't. And I must say, I got away from Solai because when I was near her, she was like, mommy, mommy, mommy. And I realized that your connection with her, like Ali is a marine psychologist. Like, you were magical with her and you helped her say, yes, you can. You didn't say that's bullshit, but you're like, you can do anything you want, let's do it.
I had to bite my tongue a few times, but I didn't swear at her. But no, she had an absolute ball.
That's the first thing Ali said when she came out of the water. She's like, I didn't curse even once. That, let alone, I mean, you want your child next to somebody if they don't curse, right? I have to say, the kids did snorkeling with you, and then they also did scuba diving.
Yes.
Which was amazing. Like, to see a child go from snorkeling, they've never snorkeling to scuba diving. As a mom, like, I felt 100% safe. I felt that my kids were taken care of. I felt that you would do a better job than I would. And there was like a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
So I felt like my child was 100% safe underwater. Even Oazi, who was beyond daring and brave and took out the
regulator. Yeah.
Awesome. If someone wants to find out about scuba diving or snorkeling for children in Cambodia, how can they reach you guys?
They can go to our Facebook page. Our website is still trying to be maintained and up and running at the moment. So Facebook is the best contact. So Rong Dive Center on your Facebook search and will come up. We've also got email addresses as well, which is korongdiveisland@hotmail.com, and that comes directly to me and I can give you any information.
Say it again slowly, the email.
korongdiveisland@hotmail.com.
Wonderful.
I'll give you a note of it.
Wonderful. So Ali, here's something, the unexpected question. What do you think is the secret to happiness?
Doing what makes you happy.
And are you doing what's making you happy?
I'm doing what's making me happy.
Woo! Ali's living the dream. She and her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did I say boyfriend? So you never know if it's, fiance, lover, secret romance. Ali and her boyfriend have been living the dream. They're traveling and going based on what they're passionate about, and we always admire that. Okay, and one more question. Sorry.
Okay.
Most people assume that if you're traveling the world, you're filthy rich. You must be filthy rich.
No.
Yeah, you must be. She's got a new dolphin fish necklace. You're filthy rich, right?
I'm wearing shorts that are 4 times too big for me. That's how rich I am.
So how do you travel the world if you're not filthy rich?
A lot of hard work back home, and we've now been able to sustain ourselves out and be able to work and be able to make money as well.
Right. Would you agree that most people could travel the world if they just choose to?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you've got to have the hard work to begin with if you want to do something like this.
Exactly. Thank you, Allie.
That's okay.
Allie is our marine angel. So thank you. We're looking forward. Maybe our family's going to come back and the kids are going to do open water certification.
Sweet.
And just because we feel safe and secure to put, I mean, me, I'm jaws scared, right? I feel safe to go underwater with you guys. I feel safe to put my kids in your hands. That's a big deal.
Good.
Thank you. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.